Monami, are you finally all grown up? Oh? Monami, away! It wants to give you something. We got a lot of Monokuma points, Century Potapori, and Menacing Focus skill. Cool. Goodbye. Now we've got another egg. Cool. Monami was right. The monopiece that was blocking this bridge is gone. Then, if we cross this bridge, we should reach the new island. With a feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt, I crossed the bridge that led to the new island and was overcome with despair. Oh, wow.
So this is the third island. The ambiance is completely different compared to the previous islands.
Oh yeah, it is. The residences and ruins are all in shambles. Barely feels like a resort. And not just that, there's definitely no sign of any people here either. It feels a little dangerous somehow. It might be better to proceed cautiously. Like you're gonna get pulled down a back alley and beaten up kind of thing. Alright, so what do we... Here, let's take a look at the map to see what we got. So this island seems kind of big. Let's take a look at everything. There's a hospital, where I'm assuming you're gonna find Fuyuhiko. Guess I could do this. There's the musical venue Titty Typhoon. We've got a motel. Electric Avenue, probably super dangerous. And the movie theater. Out of all these places where someone's gonna die, it would be pretty ironic if someone died at the hospital, I'd have to say. I could see someone dying at the music venue, or the motel. Not really Electric Avenue, I'm not feeling that one. But cinema seems pretty interesting. I don't really know. I don't really know where the next one's gonna happen. I want to say the music venue probably is the most likely, but who knows. Man, this is not a very good looking hospital. Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. The ambience feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here.
Hajime!
Holy... I'm sorry. I scared you. But don't worry. Even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. Just as I thought. Here too. Dang it, there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island?
But...
I noticed all of the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means I need to go check them, right? Understood. I'll go ahead and do that in a flash, so please don't hate me. Macon frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, right? I noticed all the lights are off up here. Very strange. It really is kind of falling apart. This whole island is weird. Especially when you compare it to the other islands we've had so far. The other islands are clearly set up as a resort. But not this one. This one feels like it's for commerce. And, you know, people actually living here, I guess. We of course have a surveillance camera. I need to be looking out for new Monokumas. Got a bulletin. There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital note. But there's no one on this island. So, who was this note written for? For us, obviously. Why are there hands on the windows? Are they supposed to be like children's hands? Because that's just coming across as really spooky. Especially this really bloody one up there. Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is similar to the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body long ago. The mark of defeating the devil?
How pitiful.
I've said too much. Forget what you've heard. For your sake. Many an explorer has gone, but none have returned. He was the one who volunteered that information, and now he's already telling me to forget it. It'll be better for you if you do. Do not pursue that information any longer. The patient room and the consultation room are beyond this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to Meekin. Would be ironic if someone died in the hospital, though then again, that does kind of fit in with the whole horror theme, doesn't it? Not exactly an uncommon, thing. This building, with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights, obviously looks suspicious. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. I don't know, it feels out of place, doesn't it? Also, this road, I didn't even, I knew that it was kind of falling apart, but look at this road, it's literally eroding into the ocean. Every time Monokuma shows up, yeah, I know. We've got fire. Not a lot to look at. Of course, you got the surveillance camera. Any hidden Monokumas? I don't see any. Let's go. This actually seems more up to date than the hospital. This is kind of sad. What the?
Yahoo!
Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out.
That's totally it!
Because this is a music venue, right? Yeah, looks like it.
I love music!
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find... Yeah.
Huh?
Did I just say that twice?
Huh?
Are you okay? You're giving off a weird vibe.
No problemo!
Not at all, I'm totally fine.
No problemo! Crap!
Did I just say that twice again?
Crap!
You don't look very okay. Man, with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning.
Yahoo!
I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time, I don't understand. Oh well. If you've really taken a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me! Like, let me bite you. I'm tired. I should hurry up and go check out another place. So there's a few things to look at here. I'm done looking at surveillance cameras. No more for me.
Amazing!
What a splendid place, Hajime! This must be the fabled disco. Disco?
See?
It is where hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas. I have no clue what Sonya's talking about. Them young hipsters, or youngsters, well, I guess you could say hipsters. There's a stage. I'll probably never have a chance to be in the limelight. I don't say that, Hajime. Maybe someone will make a video game about you. So this is the baton lighting's control panel? Apparently you can control the baton lighting with this. Yeah, I could clearly see someone dying in here. There's enough stuff. That's the one thing I've noticed, is people die in places with stuff. which sounds really dumb when you say it out loud, but people die in places with stuff. That's a storage room. Another good place for, stuff. It says staff only on the door. It's probably some sort of storage room. Might as well check inside. Oh yeah, you can clearly see someone dying right about here, can't you? Yep. There's a lot of different instruments here, including drum sets and guitars. Looks like there's stage design stuff too. Paint, stage lights, wallpaper, and curtains. I guess there's nothing special here we need right now. But there is a full-length mirror, which I'm sure you could do all sorts of fun things with, like, I don't know, murder tricks? I don't know. We got a step ladder. There are 2 step ladders next to each other. These must be required for stage design. They might even be used for stuff like film projects. You're not my real ladder. Step ladder, probably. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines that I've never seen before. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. There's carpeting, wallpaper, even different paints. It's probably stuff used for livening up the stage design on live performances. Well, you can certainly say they're well equipped for being a music venue. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited.
Yahoo!
Make sure you search this place thoroughly, got it? Absolutely nothing important gets done. There's a monitor hiding by the bar. And I think that's it. Yeah, looks like it. Definitely seems like someone's gonna die there. Whoops, did I just go back out? Oh no, I went back to the island. Yeah, this road is literally eroding into the ocean, though. Probably not a good thing. Motel seems okay, at least from the outside. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. Really? Are motels that uncommon? Where you're at, Hajime? What a rundown motel. Looks pretty unsanitary, too. It's just like Hajime's house. You've never seen my house. Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. That's a bit harsh, don't you think?
But
We gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible that there might be a clue here. If you think so, why don't you go fall over and die? I mean, look around instead of standing around here doing nothing.
hey,
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying, praise a fool, and you may make him useful. What's that supposed to mean?
so
Akane was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. Dummy like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. Can we just, like, push her into the ocean? I'd be okay with that. What is this? This isn't a car? This is like a three-wheeled motorcycle-y thing. A rundown, rusted, and rotting car someone left abandoned. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. It's like one of those cars that they use in, well, other countries. I guess I can't really explain it better than that. I've seen the design before. It's just weird. They're like for small. They're like a small vehicle form factor, for like carrying small things, I guess. It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be in a perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. So we're not gonna, like, look any further into it? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, maybe if we're lucky she'll bring back a clue. About something. I don't know. Don't see any Monokumas here. It just seems too easy. For both the hospital, because the hospital's so dirty looking, and the motel, for them to be crime areas. I don't know. The music venue seems very likely. Of course, Electric Avenue, I'm sure you could get beat up at night. Whoa. Hey. Wow. Okay then. Something a little bit unfamiliar to me. There's a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy. But wait, with this many machines, we can probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here. Talk about Electric Avenue, there's literally a live wire with a ginormous spark going between them. I like this wide view, or this wide angle here. It's cool. Got more sparking electric wires. What is this? There's so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. I don't really recommend that section. What do you mean? Oh, I'm pretty sure amateurs won't get it. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient-looking surveillance cameras, too. Machines used for recording secret videos? Hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. Never actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kinda jealous because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who would eventually use them. Huh? Are you serious? Are you... What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery.
Of course not!
Don't say stupid things. I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know. Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then you should look happier.
You...
Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. I can't understand that kind of feeling. But why? Why do you feel so conflicted?
Huh?
There's all this machinery lined up here. Dang, I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right?
Aw, man.
But I know now's not the time for me to do something like that. And that's why I feel so conflicted. Is wanting to dismantle normal?
Huh?
Yeah, it's like if you have the hots for a chick, you want to take off her clothes, right? And you want to check out her bone structure, right? Like her ribs where the parts of her bones stick out, right? That's not normal. It's a pretty acrobatic sex fetish.
You serious?
I see. So wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted. Pretty much. Okay then. We have the television corner full of tube TVs. There's a lot of CRTVs lined up here. They all look really old. Looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. Looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. We got the laptop corner. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner, like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they can still be used. I know. If we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. Help, we are stuck on island. There are big creatures and big guns. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy. But just when I was about to give up, my eyes noticed the strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X file. What is this? Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like it's some kind of report. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with students of Hope Speak Academy. The students of the Reserve Department, dissatisfied with being treated differently. Scan the words. This event originated. Some of the students of Hope Speak Academy causing a revolt. The student of the Reserve Department were satisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or... that is a word I'm not good at saying. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to the subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. Hope Speak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. It's no use. The words are too garbled to read beyond this point. But what is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
How normal. It's not normal, like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel.
Now I'm really angry!
Hey, can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is? Could it be you were the one who created this file?
What's this?
My, what makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Riots in various parts of the world. And Hope Speak Academy getting destroyed? It sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And? What's Hope Speak Academy's Reserve Department? I've never even heard of that before.
What?
Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it. What do you mean? Guess you forgot about it, along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped. While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? Then the rest of that file is...
Hey!
Hold on a second, you guys.
Hey!
Just what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you saying?
So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
No.
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. Dang it, he ran away again. Hey, Hajime. Don't worry. It's going to be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. It's very strange to me, the whole concept that you could have an open shop like this and not have people just run out with your stuff. I mean, I'm sure that does happen in a shop designed like that, but still. There's a lot of electric appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All of these look old. Do they even still work? It kind of reminds me of the very little bit I know about, I remember, like, you know, just watching and, you know, playing through Steins Gate and seeing that kind of stuff. And I've seen a little bit of, you know, some other countries, you know, just in videos, some other countries' designs that they have for, like, tech and, you know, parts and stuff like that. It'd be such a neat thing just to visit, you know, just to look at all the stuff. Somehow, it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Chiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something?
Well,
Yeah. I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. Ah, so that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
yep.
Yeah, I will. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. I don't know. Be a PC gamer. See if that PC can play anything. I don't know. Play Minesweeper. Teru would have never used this old microwave. He would proudly use the latest kitchen equipment and cook the world's tastiest dishes. With those dishes, he would have made a lot of people smile. But that's no longer... Good job. You've made yourself sad. So we got the cell phone corner with a chainsaw next to it, notably. We're gonna ignore that. So this is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. I'm only slightly concerned about the giant arcing electricity. Even though I don't think there's going to be a murder here, it definitely feels like somebody's going to get some equipment for here for some sort of murder. Could fry someone to death with electricity, I don't know. Uh-oh. The egg hatched. What do we got? Another bunny. Here, have a bottle of water. Just one. Better be hopeful, you little punk. Alright. Movie theater!
Welcome!
This isn't bad for you know, for a place that's supposed to be all run down. Like, this actually looks okay. We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Showing? What does that mean?
What are you saying?
Are your eyes just for show? Look around, this is a movie theater, right?
Of course!
Then I'm obviously showing a movie. Showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome murder case. I'm definitely not going to watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never going to see it, except for, you know, when we decide to go see it anyway. My goodness, and I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket.
Damn it!
But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie's no different than that game you made.
No!
That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma!
On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it, huh?
What the heck?
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it, but
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Monokuma sticker? So that's outside. He's not gonna let us go, is he?
Hey!
Hey, where do you think you're going? You either watch my movie or buy the sticker. I took the time to give you 2 choices, so make one. Do I legitimately have a choice here? Hi, Hidden Monokuma.
I knew you could do it.
Sombrero Monokuma. Got a poster. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that. There's some strange goods on top of the counter. Sorry, I was bored, stupid. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth, with a decal of Monami's face on it.
No.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Want to buy it? I'll pass.
Okay.
Thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. Got a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry, I was born stupid. It's not funny, and I don't understand its purpose.
Actually,
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest.
what?
And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. $1.5 million? Don't mess with me. I don't even have that kind of money. Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you could always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it.
I don't believe it!
And now you're in a life of debt. I'm surprised. As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything, even $1.5 million.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for the sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all. You're the worst mascot ever.
Here!
Come on, take it, thief. And slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this opportunity, thief. The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I am a little crazy. Whoa there, looks like the showing's over. Alrighty, I gotta collect those questionnaires. At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away towards the door leading into the theater. The door opened violently, and one person appeared from within.
Hey! Hey!
Nagito, please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez.
Doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it.
Yes!
Well, I guess that's what art is, because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money. Nagito is so depressed. The movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. There's food, drink, popcorn, everything you need. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. Apparently I can watch Monokuma's specially made movie. However, I heard the content is just terrible. I don't have to watch it since I bought the sticker, but it cost $1.5 million. Maybe I was too hasty.
Hey!
Well, Hajime, after Nagito's glowing review, did you change your mind about watching my movie? Of course not. I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled it with money. Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie,
Well, that's obvious.
I'd gladly pay it. Quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh? Is your life ever so terrible that you would pay $1.5 million to not watch a movie?
Please wait.
If anything, I'd just close my eyes and, just not pay attention. Hajime, over here, please hold on. Unless, of course, you have to watch it, Sonia, did something happen?
Well,
Just now, I went to the hospital and it appears Meekin has made a very serious discovery at the hospital. A very serious discovery? At the hospital? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right? Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. Huh?
see?
It is the same as if I turn around, he's there. But I also remember that person in the wind. What are you talking about? Geez, are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama. That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Well,
It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on. Why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. The patient room at the back of the hospital's first floor? I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital.
Hello there.
Alright, I think we'll stop there for today. That's long enough. I wanted to explore everything, and we will look into the hospital for next time. But hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!